Hi there folks, this is Tim with an Elite Dangerous live stream, and this is going to be a very quick live stream. As I suspected in the live stream last night, I have a full-blown cold now thanks to my kids and the fact that I have an immune system of probably a 5-year-old child. I'm actually very close to the station that I wanted to get to. Just going to bring up the galaxy map here. Okay, so when I ended the last stream, you actually, I think I was about here. So I've actually traveled all this way, and now I'm essentially right on top of the next waypoint, and obviously Jack's station. What's interesting here is that you can see some of the waypoints for other things. You can actually see a few other players that are actually online. Now, about an hour from now, these guys will go offline, and that's the time I normally play, so you never get to see these icons and see that there are actually other players on this journey with me. But let's see, I'm just going to keep scooping. There is something that I found on the way here that I really want to show on this stream. And that is this neutron star, because I found a neutron star last night, and it had these really cool, kind of cool little, what would you call them, jets coming out of either side. And, you know, that's all cool. You know, I was able to fly in there, supercharge my FSD, very cool, very easy. So, but this one terrified the hell out of me, because it was one of those fast spinning neutron stars, and I just wanted to make sure that I showed that on a recorded video instead of it just being my experience offline. So here we go. I think it was this one, hopefully. Good evening, Andre. How are you today? So yeah, as I jumped in here, you could see why this might scare the hell out of me, right? Like, what the hell is going on here? Well, the primary star here is a lovely little yellow star. Right next to that yellow star is an extremely fast spinning neutron star. And the direction that I came in at, these big things here were absolutely kind of terrifying to see. So I'm going to have to land fairly quickly, having not landed anywhere in about 2 months. Alright, there's another human player.
Fuel scooping.
On the scanner. Type 6 transporter.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So I feel fairly safe from that human player, at least. Okay, so there is a base right there on a planet's surface. Probably less likely to get scanned there. But Jack Station, I'm not really sure how much security Jack Station actually has either. So that Type 6, that human player, he's mining out here. He's mining resources and then selling them to the station. There's no other reason for a Type 6 to be going towards that planetary ring. How interesting. I'm really hoping actually that Jack Station doesn't have any security whatsoever. That would be just perfect. As far as I know, Jack Station looks like one of the other station types, but it has kind of a huge set of rockets attached to the back. It's so cool to be at this location, though. It's cool to see any of the introduced content that they put in here, and actually to get there, especially when it's something that's this far out. I enjoyed going to the alien ship crash site and stuff like that, because it's obviously something that they want players to see. So here again, you have resource extraction sites. I've not seen a single NPC though. So I think those resource extraction sites are probably not occupied by any NPCs, by any NPC pirates. Maybe they're entirely safe. Well, apart from human pirates, obviously. I really need to make my docking fairly fast here if they have security. Okay. I do not see any security ships. Alright, I'm going to show you the back. Because, I mean, I think it's fairly similar to a standard station this far, with the ring and everything, and then with these storage containers. But then at the back here, you have the engine, which is obviously not on any other station types. I think we do actually have some NPCs here, damn it. Alright, let's get my request in.
Docking request granted.
Okay, fingers crossed for a clean and safe docking experience. And also one that does not come with a police scan. Okay, come on. Change direction. Come on, get me in there. Whew. Okay, so my illicit cargo successfully hidden.
Landing gear deployed. Engines disengaged.
Whew. Okay, that's considering that was my first landing in 2 months, I don't think that went too badly. Okay. So repair all, refuel all, and something that someone asked me on Twitch was to check out the passenger lounge and see what kind of missions were available. Okay. So no contracts for me, no contracts for me. So unfortunately I can't help that person on Twitch with that question. And I'm not friendly enough with anyone to take any missions whatsoever. Maybe I will be after I visit here and sell some of this data, but I'm not going to do this during a live stream, I don't think, because it's probably a pretty monotonous thing for you guys to watch. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I have pages and pages of data from my journey here, and I'm probably going to sell them here, because then that way they are safe, and if I crash on the rest of my journey, I only lose back to this station. So I'm probably going to do that, and then that might actually raise my standing. Actually, I'll just try selling a page or two. And then...
Incoming message.
And then see if that raises my standing at all. Then maybe I can show that guy on Twitch what he was asking to see. Well, the reason why I don't want to sell it now is because I don't want to sit here for probably over an hour doing it. Just a couple of pages, and then I'll see what the passenger lounge says to me then. Yeah, I mean, I have pages and pages and pages of data. Each individual system has its own entry, and obviously I've been through a lot of systems to get to this location on this journey. And yeah, I mean, it's each time that you see a bonus, and each system that you see come up here, these are only the ones that I was the first person to actually sell data. So, you know, any of the ones that anyone has ever been to before me, you don't even see them on this window. You only see my first discoveries on this window. So let's see how these guys feel now. Okay, they don't like me yet. I did get a message though. What the hell was that? Let's have a look here. Torius Ripley. I think that was the player that I saw when I was docking. So my reputation status with Jax has been raised to cordial. Okay, so I'm still neutral with these guys though. Yeah, there's probably not much I can do there except from I don't know, selling stuff or... Yeah, the mission board doesn't like me, and the passenger lounge doesn't like me, so I would have to do something locally. Probably that's why people are mining here, is so that they can sell something to this station, and that might make it like them a little bit more. Now, one thing I do want to check obviously is the outfitting, because I want to see if I can fit a fighter here. If I can't fit a fighter here, I'm probably going to be a little bit upset about that, because obviously they were brought in with the patch yesterday, and obviously I'm this far out, I'm this far away from populated space, and if they're not stocked here, then really that's kind of annoying. So cargo racks are here. Planetary vehicle hangars are here. I'm not seeing ship ones though. Just try size 5. I don't know if it would make any difference. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Yes, there's Sagittarius A, which I have been to before. As you can see, I have access to the system info. But yeah, I think I still do think that just to waste. I didn't want to zoom in. Okay. Now, getting from here to here is like 26,000 light years, and then going all the way on from here. If I wanted to go to Beagle Point, which is somewhere here, which I do, it seems totally insane to be well, not halfway there, but you know what I mean, like 26,000 light years of the way there, which I will be at the end of this expedition, and then not carry on and go to here. So I seriously think that I'm probably not going to be back from this expedition until 2017. I think that's how things are actually looking right now. Because I really want to get that done and have been there. And then if I ever want to go to kind of exploring again, I can just kind of make my own random path, you know. But I'm going to be able to sell all of this exploration data that I got all this way at Jacques, so I can make it safe, and then if I do screw up through the rest of this whole journey, I'm going to restart here and not lose any of that, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for those of you that watched. Please follow or subscribe if you're on YouTube. And I'm going to get some sleep, hopefully get rid of this cold, and I'll decide what I'm streaming the rest of the week and over the next few weeks, I guess, until Star Citizen 2.6 comes out, or obviously when I'm streaming Elite Dangerous, getting to these waypoints. Thanks and good night.